Good morning, dear hearts. We are on lesson 207 now in our review, and of course, please subscribe. Our central thought continues to be, will continue to be, I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. I love that little holy earworm here. Today's review lesson is I bless the world because I bless myself. Brings in a lot of our other lessons that, giving and receiving are one in truth, immediately comes to mind because I cannot certainly give what I do not have. So if I bless the world, it is because I have already received that blessing. Now, is it because I bless myself? Because I'm understanding who I am. I'm beginning to realize that I am worthy of being blessed. And what is a blessing? A blessing is an extension of a loving thought. It is one of my favorite lines, every beneficent thought. You are being blessed by every beneficent thought, by any of your brothers anywhere. This is when we are thinking of our brothers, of everyone, as we would think of ourselves. And yes, it goes back to the golden rule. We can go there as well. That I'm blessing everyone in the world, the entire sonship, because I have received that blessing. I have accepted it for myself, and now, therefore, I can give it. The part of the lesson in the italics says, God's blessing shines upon me from within my heart where he abides. I need but turn to him, and every sorrow melts away as I accept his boundless love for me. God's boundless love, God's unconditional love, God's love that does not have an end for his children. God loves us with the only way that is real, which is there is no love but God's. So as I accept love as it truly, really is, then I am receiving that and able to extend blessings because that as I accept his boundless love for me. And what happens? Every sorrow, every thought of pain, every thought of fear, every thought that is less than what our Father would have us experience melts away. It doesn't even say it's corrected, because that would indicate that at one point it was true. But it melts away because it never really was. Those sorrowful thoughts, those small-minded thoughts, those fear thoughts, they were never real. So as I turn to my Father, all of those thoughts melt away. And what is left in their place but the blessing and the acknowledgement and the knowledge of God's boundless love for all of his children, for the entire sonship. God's blessing shines upon me from within my heart where he abides. God could not be closer to us. He is there within us and always has been. But I need to turn to him. I need to realize where my Father resides and that it is indeed within me. And then again, every sorrow, every fear thought will melt away because there is no room. There is no room for a fear thought, a sorrowful thought, and a thought of God. They do not go together. They never can. As I would say, they can't be roommates. So we bless the world as we bless ourselves, receive God's blessings for us. And because I have done that, I bless who I am in truth. And now, once I have this awareness, this recognition, all I want to do with it, all I need to do with it, is to give it and give it and give it. and let it extend as creation does. I'm not a body, I'm free. I am still the creation that God created. I continue to be that. I can never be anything but that in truth. So our two our two, our two definitions of still are continue to be and then stillness. So I continue to be as I have been created. And because of that, I bless the world because I bless myself. Our practicing again in the morning, at least 15 minutes, or as long as we can go into that. Same thing in the evening, hourly. And as often as possible throughout the day, remember this central thought that I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. And it's a wonderful earworm to pull up whenever anything seems to disturb your peace during the course of the day. And that will be our lead into tomorrow's lesson about peace. So that's it. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please pray. Please know this is achievable. In fact, it already has happened. Namaste.